Hey there, my friends. Welcome to my new channel, High Performance Coaching and Consultant, formerly known as Salazar Insight. My name is Jose Salazar, and I am here to help you transform your life into a life that you love living by changing the way that you think about things and that you act about things. Each week, I want to share with you some short videos to help guide your thoughts so that you have a better understanding about yourself and the world around you so that you can achieve mastery in the life that you love to live. This month, we'll be taking a look at intention. But before that, if you haven't already done so, make sure you hit that subscribe button below so that you can go ahead and get notified of new videos coming out. And please go ahead and smash that like button if you like what you're seeing on that. That'd be greatly appreciated. All right, so let's get back to today. As I mentioned, I want to talk to you about intention. Right? First, we need to understand what the power of intention is all about. See, when you look at the universe and the unlimited possibilities of what you have in front of you and what you're able to create, you don't get a choice not to create, whether you create consciously or unconsciously. So it is important to make sure that you have set intention of the life that you want. Now, Merriam Webster describes intention as what you want to accomplish or the one thing that you plan to achieve. In order to set an intention, it's important to understand some fundamental truths about intentions. And that's what we're going to be talking about today. The first one I want to share with you is your nature. See, you are creative. Whether you realize it or not, your nature is to be creative. You are constantly creating. Whether you create good things or bad things, whether you create it consciously or unconsciously. For example, if you're at work and you're given a brand new project, you can choose to create a way to solve the project, complete the project, find innovative ways to do it, identify people that'll help you with the project, or you can also create reasons as to why you shouldn't be working on this project, why this project is not a good idea. Either way, you're creating, and those things that you create will create your results. So remember that you don't always get to choose what's thrown at you. However, you do get a chance to choose how you deal with it or respond to it. So your nature is creativity. The second one you want to consider about is your attention. See, wherever you set your intention, that is where the energy is going to be going. Right? So this universe or the world will put energy into whatever it is that you set that intention to, wherever you put your focus on. Right? So you heard the saying that says energy flows where your attention goes, right? Well, if you put attention into negative things and things going wrong, well, energy will be attracted to that and will continue to work with you on what you're thinking about, which is things are going wrong, things are going bad. So make sure that it's important that you make sure that you have your energy going in the right direction. Next thing you want to talk about is what I refer to as your sacred friends. What do I mean by your sacred friends? Your sacred friends are the people or situations that you deal with in which they don't agree with you or they challenge you or complicate things. So these are people that come into your life that are sometimes against you, that are the naysayers that tell you shouldn't do something, that this is not the right thing to do, we're here to protect you. Or the situations and the challenges that you face sometimes where something is put in front of you that you did not expect. Many times this ends up in what we commonly known as failures. What people don't realize is that failures is a prerequisite to success. We always look at failures as a negative thing. However, failures are key, almost a requirement to be successful. You ask anyone that has been successful in any field, and they will tell you that they failed many times before they were successful. And so you need to embrace failure and remember that that gets you closer to success. The next one you want to consider about is your observant self. This is the small part of you that observes things that will support you into your vision or your goal. This is the small part of you that says, yes, you can achieve this. Yes, you can accomplish this. It's also the small part of you that notices what you're noticing. Notice what you're noticing. What I mean by that, this is a part of you that notices that you're having good thoughts and a good day, or that you're having bad thoughts. It's the same way as you notice that you put on the wrong color socks on, or that you put on the top that you didn't want to put on. When you notice these things, it's the same thing with your thoughts. It's the part of you that's able to notice your negative thoughts and tells you you need to change your thoughts. So be aware of that, because it's that small part of you that helps you overcome the other part of you that's always sending you in different directions and creating chaos for you. Next one that you want to be aware of is your frequency. Your frequency is important because wherever you set your intention to, that is where you're going to be able to go and connect. Similarly, like if you want to connect with a friend of yours and you call them on the phone, they have a specific phone number. If you don't call the correct number, you're not going to be able to get a hold of them, correct? Well, it's the same thing. If your thoughts are not on the same frequency with your vision or with what you plan to do, you're not going to be able to achieve that. So it's important to make sure that you are in the right frequency. And remember that when you have thoughts that'll get you into the direction of what you want to accomplish, you're going to be at a higher frequency. When you start thinking of negative thoughts, it's going to bring you at a lower frequency and further away. It's almost like being off by one number on the phone number to being off by 3. And then the last one I want you to keep in mind, probably one of the most important one, is your vision. Because remember that your vision provides a point of focus for your intention. When we talk about vision, it could be your long-term vision or it could be your short-term goal. But it's important to have that so that you are able to focus your intention. My friends, I know in this very short time I've gone over 5 pretty important concepts, and there's more information for you in the description. But I want you to keep aware of these things and read that over or watch this again so it'll give you a better understanding about the truths about setting intention. Remember, they're talking about your nature, your attraction, your sacred friends, your observable self, your frequency, and your vision. Next week, we're going to talk a little bit about achieving a breakthrough in your intention. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you haven't, okay? Give me a like and please share some thoughts below on this end. Thank you for your time. Have yourself a great day, and until the next time, to your dreams.